So I'm so excited to film this YouTube video because I am doing a glow up with me. I've filmed, this is going to be done over 2 weeks. I've had some beauty treatments done. Some of them I've not had done before, but some of them are regulars for me. But I'm literally going to take you through them. I love every single one of these treatments, otherwise I wouldn't have included it in the video. And yeah, they're just incredible, and I know you lot are going to love this. I love watching videos like this. So let's get into it. Today I'm having my extensions done, so I've got them in at the minute. I'll get Noosh to show you anyway. But I have, would you call these micro rings?
Yeah, they're custom made.
Custom made micro rings. So I've been having the girls at Arabella doing my hair extensions for literally like years, maybe like 5-6 years now. 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. Maybe 6 years. But they're all like Russian, pure Russian hair. They've not been dyed or anything like that. Yeah, so it's been lightened over a longer period of time. And basically you get a film on extensions normally, which keeps them looking shiny and healthy, but it also makes them super dry. And it has silicone in it, but these don't have that obviously. So basically have like loads of ponytails and it's pure human hair. And then so normally when you get the extension, it already comes tipped, but this isn't tipped. So they mix the colours together to create your perfect shade. So obviously I don't have this colour hair, guys, but they might put a tiny little bit of this in something to make it your perfect shade, and then they tip them. So normally when you get hair extensions, the extension gets processed and then gets dipped in silicone. So then when you start washing your hair, the silicone starts coming off, which is why they really like go dry. So you can actually use this hair. I mean, I never do because I always change what length I want. But you can actually use this hair for 2 years, and I swear by that because I've actually used it a long time before, and it doesn't go dry at all in the slightest. These are the rings that they use. So they're tiny, but yeah, and they clamp them in and stuff like that. So this is removal and colour matching. So as you can see, Claudio's got a very bright blonde strand of hair next to my head, but that will just be used like a tiny little bit. She's just trying to find the tones that actually sit in my hair, but I don't want it too blonde, so we're gonna knock that out. But yeah, this is the removal. Let me try to show you.
So this colour I have mixed is a blonde and a dark together.
Yeah.
As Courtney would like it a little bit darker, I mixed more dark in there, but it's the same tones as her own hair now.
So you pick the extension. How many grams are there, Claudia? Like 2? 1?
1.
1. Then you snip all the ends off, and then we glue it. What is the glue? You've told me this before.
It's pure keratin.
Pure keratin. So I forgot to actually film after I had my extensions put in, but this is them done after. So as you can tell, they just look really natural, really like my own hair. And yeah, I absolutely love the girls at Arabella. I've been going to them for years. They don't damage my own hair. The only thing that's damaged my own hair is the bleach. If you guys have followed me on Instagram for a while, last summer I was white blonde. I went back to front foils and I was like that for ages. This is now my natural colour. I don't dye my hair. So yeah, I'm hoping that my hair actually grows. And as you guys know, I am seeing Hannah the trichologist, which I've seen amazing results from. But yeah, this is my hair after the extensions. They are based in Amersham, in Buckinghamshire, and they're one of a kind, honestly, them girls. So I'm with Pandora today, and she's laughing at me. You haven't even got it in it, see? So we're doing a HIFU facial, which is, what does that mean? What does that stand for?
So it stands for high intensity focused ultrasound.
High intensity focused ultrasound. It's like she told me it's like a facelift, so I'm going to be snatched. Not instantly, but within 3 months, you said?
Yeah. Between 1 to 3 months.
1 to 3 months.
Results, yeah. But
we're going to do that, and then because my skin is so dehydrated at the minute from like holidays and stuff, it's honestly dry, like I can pick skin off. We're going to do the cool sculpting gun, which is like, you guys know I love hyaluronic acid, so she's going to do the hyaluronic acid, so it's just going to basically put loads of hydration into my skin. But HIFU, not high frequency. HIFU is a little bit painful, so you do get numbed for it, don't you?
No.
Oh, you don't get numbed?
No, because we're going so deep, actually, the numbing cream is so superficial it wouldn't really make a difference.
Okay. But guys, I don't care anyway. But I don't really care about pain. But apparently it's a little bit painful, but I mean, it's what it is. Not as painful as a facelift.
My HIFU machine, and each dot that you see here represents one ultrasound wave, and that's sort of representing this area here. So as you can see, it's very concentrated. It's a very thorough treatment. If you are in some discomfort, what I can do is reduce the power of the actual wave, or what I can do is space the waves apart so that it's a less concentrated area, but obviously we're going to start as high as possible, see how much you can tolerate and go from there. We will go under the jawline as well, but I don't really need to draw that out, but we're coming under the cheek. And we're going to go 2 different depths under the cheek here.
Cool.
Just to really snatch. And then obviously sectioning, we're going to give you a little brow lift.
Nice.
Avoid the centre of the forehead.
Is that because there's like nerves there?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not FDA approved.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, as I say, we're going to do underneath the jaw up to the lower cheek, underneath the cheekbones at 4.5 millimeters, targeting something called the SMAS layer. So this is more like a muscular collagen sheet, and this is what they actually target in a surgical facelift. So this is what really lifts the face. So we're going to do this at 4.5 millimeter and then repeat the area again at 3 millimeter, targeting the fibroblasts in the dermis, which produce collagen.
Cool.
So this is what's really going to tighten this area. Then we're then going to continue at 3 millimeters underneath the eye and onto the brow. This is the area that takes the most time. Obviously, we're going over it twice, but we're doing it really concentrated. Once we get to here, it's home straight.
Perfect.
This is the worst it's going to be. Lift up your chin. We're going to start under the chin. You might not feel a huge amount here because obviously the tissue's thicker. It's less not on the bone, okay? So we're going to start. Ready? So you will hear each dot being delivered now. That's why it does take a little bit of time. It's delivering it row by row. But this is why it is so effective, because it's so concentrated, so thorough. So for context, you are now halfway through this area. Feeling okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you normally don't feel a huge amount here. Coming onto the jaw, obviously, might feel a bit achy, might not, judging by how you are so far. Still good? Fine.
So the lower bit is done. I felt like certain bits, and you can feel it go over your teeth and stuff, but it was fine. Now we're doing the upper face.
Yeah.
So under the eye and the forehead. I look 15 years younger. So we're now doing the hyaluronic, the cool lifting shot. I love this. I've had this done before. This is a bit prickly, this.
Yeah.
But it's so good for hydration.
So this is the gun here. You've got a CO2 cartridge and a hyaluronic serum that we're using today.
Yep.
So basically we're delivering both things into the deeper layers of the skin. It's going to do a number of things, as Courtney said, very hydrating because of the hyaluronic.
Yep.
The CO2 causes something called a carboxy theory. So when it goes into the skin, the body's like, what is going on? Floods the air with oxygen, which is amazing for skin health, skin glow. And the really low temperature, high pressure induces collagen.
So how often do I have it done? Every 2 months?
Every, 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, every 6 to 8 weeks, but it's normally like 8 weeks. I get an LVL done. So I do not suit individual lashes because I just feel like I've got a really big eye space, and I don't know, I just don't like it when you've got no makeup on and you've just got lashes on. I just don't think it suits me at all. It's weird because some people really suit it, but for me, it's not a vibe. So I like to have LVLs, and I just think they're better for your lashes as well. So I have a lash lift. I'm going to have to show Ashley how to use the video camera, because I'll show you what we do, but basically you put a little ring on and you give your lashes a lift and they just stay curly basically.
So this is the first step. We have Courtney's lashes round the shield, and the lifting lotion will be on for roughly 7 to 9 minutes. Now we've got the fixing lotion on. We will keep this on for 5 minutes, and then we have one more step of tint, and that will be us done.
And that is them done. So these always, well, they last quite a long time to be fair, but obviously they look really good, don't they?
Look brilliant.
Yeah. As your lashes grow, they obviously grow out a little bit, but yeah, that's it. Finished. It took about half an hour.
Half an hour, 30 minutes.
I hate getting lashes done as well, guys, because you're there for literally like 2 hours. It's disgusting. I can't sit still. So today I'm with Dr. Sarah, and how do you pronounce your new clinic name?
Tacaroni Clinic.
Tacaroni Clinic. So she's here in Mayfair? Fitzrovia, so it's in between, isn't it? Yeah. And I've been in with her quite a few times before. Today we're doing Aqua Gold, and I do have Botox, so we're gonna do that today, so we need to top up on that. I started having Botox recently. It's just a thing. Prevention, not cure. Botox doesn't stop you from getting wrinkles, it just prevents you from getting them. So they say about mid-25s, don't they?
Whenever the lines start to bother you. Really.
Yeah. And I do get quite a lot of movement, to be fair, especially like because I'm in front of the cameras and I'm constantly making expressions. But today we're doing Aqua Gold, so I'm gonna move you over here, and you're gonna describe why I'm getting Aqua Gold. What's it good for?
So Aqua Gold, this little device we have here, it's amazing. So we can put a bespoke cocktail of ingredients into the vial. I'll show you what the vial looks like.
I have actually had it before, and it's really, really good. Yeah.
It's really nice. So you put a bespoke cocktail of ingredients into the vial, including Botox and a selection of ingredients like hyaluronic acid, peptides. You can even put PRP in there.
peptides.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
PRP is amazing as well.
PRP is amazing. Growth factors, tranexamic acid, lots of different things. So we can choose the cocktail depending on what your skincare concerns are. And then we lie you back and we stamp it just across the face. It's got teeny tiny, finer than hair needles on it. And the needles have a spiral technology, so the ingredients get infused right into the skin throughout. And it leaves you really nice and glowy within a week. So results last about a month. And you can have a session every month for about a course of 3. Or you can maintain it or leave it, depends on... It's great for basically pre-event.
Perfect.
Pre-event. So this is what we're putting in the cocktail for Courtney today. We've got hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, tranexamic acid, and it's amazing for evening and brightening her skin tone.
Perfect.
So that is the Botox. This is the peptides and the hyaluronic acid. And the last step's going to be the Aqua Gold, right?
Oh, this is all the Aqua Gold together. The Aqua Gold device is the vial.
needles. Oh, perfect.
I've just found out the reason it's actually called Aqua Gold is because the needles are made out of 24 karat gold. So the Aqua Gold is just a device. So I didn't actually know that before. It's quite interesting.
So you can see that the ingredients are now going straight onto the skin. You can see how wet it is there with the cocktail of ingredients and Botox mixed in. And this is really going to help to hydrate your skin, reduce pore size, reduce redness and flushing, improve pigmentation. And we just work to cover the whole face bit by bit.
And it's good post like pre-event, you said, didn't it?
It's incredible. Pre-event, pre-wedding, red carpet event, whatever it is, it's amazing.
I mean, I'm not going to a red carpet, I am going to Cannes.
Almost the same.
That'll do. Eyes, I can't over them. So there's only certain bits that I felt was a bit sensitive, but the rest is fine. So now we're just rubbing in the rest of the solution, right?
So we've got a bit of solution left over, so just to make sure we use every scrap, we are going to rub it in.
And what's the aftercare? So you don't wash your face.
So don't wash your face for 4 to 6 hours. No retinol for a few days. We will put some sunscreen on before you go, some mineral sunscreen. And it's just the usual sun protection. So SPF 50 every day. You might find mineral sunscreen better tolerated.
I won't need sunscreen today though, will I? So I'm just going to go straight back home.
Well, I suppose it might be dark now. But
Yeah,
if there's any
in a
sunshine, then okay. If there's any sunshine at all, we'll put a bit of mineral
Yeah.
sunscreen. Yeah. But generally speaking, just no retinol for a few days. No washing it off for 4 to 6 hours because all the ingredients can really get in there and get to work. And we treated right the way up to the eye area.
Yeah,
to
that
help
bit
with
was
fine lines.
sensitive.
That was a bit more sensitive, right? But worth it. It's really good.
Yes, the only bits I found was a bit sensitive was here, here, and maybe a little bit on my cheek. But when I say sensitive, I don't mean it was like screaming pain. It was literally just...
Yeah.
So if you're squeamish, don't look now.
We're moving on to the Botox.
Yeah, so we're going to do Botox now.
Yeah, so we can do Botox treatment after your Aqua Gold, that's absolutely fine. It's all soaked in now, all the good stuff is right into those little entry points, so we're now moving on to the Botox. We're going to treat your frown area and then also your forehead. Courtney likes to be very smooth, so
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure
And
we make
my
you look-
crow's feet.
We're going to do that as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You close your eyes. Scratch in a moment. Well done.
Guys, I'm so expressionate, honestly. It's the up bit that's bad. The rest isn't actually that bad. Whereas with my mum, it's the frown.
Frown area, yeah. If you frown for me, angry, that's it. And relax. Lovely, well done. Doing really well.
I don't feel pain, guys.
No pain at all, small scratch.
I have a really high pain threshold.
So we do the frown, if you frown again for me, and relax, so that we don't accidentally drop the brows when treating the forehead. So it helps to balance it.
Uh-huh. Oh, makes you look crazy though. All the bubbles on my head.
Bumps. Yeah, bumps for about 10 minutes and they go away. Okay, well now we're going to move to your forehead.
I'll just show you a bit of this, just in case you're interested, then I'll turn it off. It's pretty much the same whole thing
It's
round.
basically the same thing. If you lift your eyebrows up high for me, so we have a
Look at that!
where the movement is. It's
Guys,
very
I'm really
nice.
explicit on here, so I don't really care, and I know it's only girls that are watching this, but basically, one of my friends, this is really bad as well, this is, sorry if it's my mum's watching this, but one of my friends once said to me, look at your, this before I started her proposal, she went, imagine you was going down on someone, and then you looked up. So you was down there, and you looked up like that. Can't unsee it. Can't unsee it. Neither already used to be able to unsee it now.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Not that that's happening for me, because I've been single for ages, but
Well, we
you never know. You never know, I'm ready now.
You have a beautiful forehead. You've got nothing to worry
Yeah.
about. But some people are bothered by
I
the
think
lines.
that's the last thing they're going to notice, in order to be honest with you.
I'll get you to lift your eyebrows up for me. That's great. Turn away slightly. Lovely. We're just going to work our way around. And lift again. Lovely. And relax. That's it.
Last thing I had done is I actually had these chrome nails done, copied Hailey Bieber. I don't like the shape that she has, doesn't suit me, so I have like a square shape, but I asked for a pinky nude base, I think it was bubble bath, and then a white chrome top. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Just got in from dinner and the first thing I done was unbutton my jeans. Anyone else see that? Wow, feels great. I look like a boy, look. Just went to edit this video and realised I didn't do an outro, but I hope you enjoyed the video. You got maybe some ideas of some things that you might want to try, some of the beauty treatments like the facials and stuff that you like, and let me know if you like this kind of content. I, as you guys know, love beauty. I love fashion, I love hair, I love makeup, so for me this is like the perfect sort of video, and it's good to mix it up I think as well. So drop me a comment below if you enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe to my channel.